oh, 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 whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that's what I was just reading. That's what I was on my phone reading, was that very news. Flat. I don't know if I'm happy, and you might have heard me mumble like, "Oh, that whatever." That's because I wasn't. I'm not sure if I'm happy about that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So if that means if Flagellance is going back to the Tigers, then they're probably not going to be signing Bregman, would be my guess. And I was hoping they'd sign Bregman. Yeah, and that's what I'm reading to the comments of the folks that comment after the article that posted. I guess, but there's people are shocked by how cheap it was of a contract. 2 years, 35 million. What's that? 17 million a year. Well, I don't think that's horribly cheap. I guess they did get. I mean, Verlander signed for 15 million a year, and I was hoping they would sign him. I would have been happy with that deal. Um, um, they signed Cobb for 15 million a year. The Tigers did, and I don't remember what Scherzer signed for. I'm kind of curious. So. Didn't get anything crazy special since there's not a whole lot out there for baseball for new. So I got 2 supers and 4 holiday tins. So what I want to do is a tin, 2 tins and a holiday will be for 1. And then a little bit later, I found a ton of the very hot Panini Prism Football. I only bought 4 because I didn't know how popular it would be and I didn't want to get stuck with it. But it's not cheap. So let's do the baseball. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was sorting today. I don't know if I have time to order something and get it by the end of the week for it to make a much of a splash before I get the Series 1. That's why I didn't order anything. I'm still kind of nervous about like the order, which things will come. I mean, that's hoping I get it. Day 1, Series 1. We also, oh, I forgot. We also have cheap 2023 update blasters. We can chase something in there. But we'll start with these right now. Oh man, Daddy tired. Oh. Okay, got it figured out. The price. Wait, do I have to go? Wait. Alright. 11 spots. That's for two holiday tins and one super box. Zek. Oh, I started to text Eric and my friend sent me a message. I read it. There's 3 left. Oh. It's funny. Ah. Well, I think we got 1 left, boys. Who's bored? Penn's mom's got it going on. Well, I got actually a friend that. Okay, thanks, Cards fan. Oh, oh, Eric said he'll be here in a minute. Zach, you got me. Penn, you got me. Penguin, or Cards fan, you just got me. All right. My friend got bit by a cat, and in the Philippines, if you get bit by a cat, you got to go to the doctor because there's a high chance you'll get rabies. There's they don't. It's not eradicated here. I don't. Why is it here and not there though? I'm not understanding. I did research it. Well, here's another thing. I had a friend about 2 years ago from the Philippines. Also, their child got scratched by the cat, and it was a wild cat. So they, even though scratches, it's harder to get. You can, I guess, still get the rabies, and so they went and got the shots. It's like 4 shots, like in a week. So I was like, wow. So they just told me that they're needing to go to the doctor. Like literally just now they tell me about it. What I didn't realize as well is with the rabies, once the symptoms start, there's only been 15 people that's ever survived after onset symptoms. It's like almost 100%, and that's from the 1800, like 1870 on. There's only been 15 known cases of survival on rabies after the symptoms begin. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, my friend Carl, when I was out with him last night, he was telling me that he don't know much about rabies at all. And I'm like, I don't know much either. I've got more experience with it since I've been talking to Filipino folks. But one thing I do remember as a young child, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years old, we got a bat flew in the house. And I remember my mom freaking out, saying that, I remember I got a tennis racket and I was like trying to hit it to kill it, and which I think is how we got it out of the house. But I remember my mom freaking out, saying, "Don't let it bite you because you'll get rabies. Then you'll have to get like 30 shots in your stomach from rabies shots." Which I actually looked it up because Carl's like, "I can't believe that's true," and I looked it up and it was true. I didn't know if it was like the story my mom was making up. 8. It just Eric baby. No, Trump, this is not that. Oh, shoot. I have it here still. You said to hold it until you tell me what to do with it, so I was just waiting for you to tell me what to do with it. Ah! I forgot. Who's up? Who's up? Oh, Eric's up. Dang it. I thought I texted him. Oh yeah, two super tins and the. Man, there was so much prison football, but they're $40 a damn blaster. So I only got 4, plus tax is 45, plus PayPal and all the other fees. These are not cheap little doojobbies, but there was amazingly there was so many on the shelves. That's probably one reason. As I was there, though, yeah, I just saw that, Eric. That's exactly what I saw when I first got on. I'm like, oh man, and that was because I was worried that the Tigers won't sign Bregman now. It's kind of secretly wanting that still, I guess. Because I think I saw somebody little report saying that if they sign the one, they won't sign the other. That was a little chaotic little moment there. Lee, she's go get rabies shots. It's kind of scary. She was trying not to. She's stubborn and resisting it, but they don't have much choice in the Philippines. If you get bit, you gotta go. Oh, shite. Zach. it's warm today. Pens, Mom? There's one lot that I was debating on. So as I was buying the Prism football, that was the one Walmart we went to. That was the second. The first Walmart had no cards. Five is what I was wanting to go with if I took a lot. So I was divided on 5 and 10. 5 in the credit. So the second Walmart we went to the Target, and Target hasn't stocked in at least 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks actually. It's been pretty barren. There's no Pokemon. There's no none of that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's like they have actually stocked one time. I lie. They got Absolute Football in about 2 weeks ago, which I remember they had a bunch of the fat packs and then an individual single pack and a couple of blasters, and that's it. And then we went to the third Walmart. Actually, the first Walmart we went way out to Carthage, and they had lots of stuff, but not the new stuff. They had all that discount $13 blasters and things like that. Nothing new. Actually, they did have something new. They had the Prism Draft Basketball with the Caitlin Clark and the other dude on the cover. With the Brawnies and stuff. So but the second Walmart had nothing new. Every Walmart had the new Prism Draft Basketball. I lie. Every Walmart had that. The third Walmart had the Prism Football, and there was about 15 of them. I actually grabbed 10 of them, and then at checkout I saw that how much they were, and I put them back. And then the other guy there bought probably 4 or 5. There's another guy there with me, and he probably bought 4 or 5 of them. And then I put back 6 of them. And then we went to the next Walmart, and there was at least 30 Prism Football blasters. It was crazy. I mean, that one was loaded with Prism Football. But that's it. They had this is where I got the tins. They had a bunch of tins, and they had those supers. So I'm like, dang, okay, this one got stocked here recently. But it didn't have any Hoops basketball. It had the Prism Draft Basketball. That seemed to be the new basketball on the shelf. Yeah, she just said that somebody they knew just died from rabies. That's crazy to me. She's going right now to the doctor. She's going to the doctor right now. I saw that Otani's going to pitch. Man, I had a really good time last night and really needed to get out. We went around to all these Walmarts and things, and then afterwards we went to. He wanted to watch Duke and UNC game, which was boring, but the Arkansas Kentucky game was pretty exciting. If you're wanting Kentucky to not win, which he was rooting for Arkansas. We're kind of in Arkansas. We usually go visit, once a year we go visit the Razorbacks home, Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's a fun town. That's usually where me and Carl go out. But he hates driving it, especially if he wants to drink. Out of $7.99. So, we went to this Route 66 little, kind of a bikerish bar in some sense. There was a lot of beautiful women, though. There was a band there, so it was a lot loud and ruckusy. And a lot of beautiful women in the 40s age, which is nice, you know. A lot of dudes with beards and tattoos, kind of a place, you know. Smoky, though, they can smoke. Ah! Not a lot of places you can still smoke inside. That's the place where we watched the Chiefs-Lions, the Chiefs, and then was supposed to watch the Lions, but it was too hot and smoky, so we didn't stay. It wasn't too bad. It was real enjoyable. We were there from 5 to 1 a.m., 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. No, I mean, no, I mean, I don't go out enough to really make it an issue or care, I guess. But I guess if they're, what's funny is there was a group of younger girls, probably in their late 20s, early 30s. About 4 of them hanging out with people a little older. I'd say the women they were probably in mid 50s. And they had to come up to the bar to order the drinks, and so they'd always like squeeze in. And there was an Asian girl that she kept squeezing. She's a really cute girl. She kept squeezing in, boop, and she'd be right on my shoulder. And she did that, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 times. And I just ignored her. I didn't say anything to her. I was just polite and just kind of, gave her a little space. And did I pass the scenes? And as she was getting drunker, she got more chatty. And she started talking. Actually, I think I started talking. She came in. She came and basically was right in my lap, and I was like, "Oh!" And I did that too. I went, "Oh!" in surprise, and she laughed and said, "Sorry," like she didn't care, like sorry, but who cares? You're. I know I'm pretty, and I saw her fingernails, and they were like ceramic or whatever, they call that. Dodgers. So I touched them, and she's like, "Oh, you like my nails? I paint them for the Chargers. I wanted them to win." She's like, "You like the Chiefs, don't you?" Because everybody there is a big Chiefs fan. And I said, "No, I don't like the Chiefs. I like the Lions." And then, boy, she sure was going off. I couldn't even hear her, really. But she's like, "I thought the Lions were going to win the Super Bowl. That was my pick." Oh, and I couldn't hear it. She was rambling on. Just chatting on. And honestly, I was just a little acrylic, that's it. I wouldn't say I felt like a perv as much as I just wasn't comfortable. I wasn't. I mean, she was beautiful, and of course, dang yeah, I would love that kind of attention. But I was in no interest in flirting with her. I was, especially since she was over there shooting pool with guys her age. Um, I think she was just getting attention from me. It wasn't like I had any real shot, or was I looking for it? But Carl's like, "Oh my god, dude, talk to her." I'm like, I have no interest in talking to her. I mean, look at the size of the guy she's with. They're big dudes. Otherwise, though, yes. Like when me and Carl would go out to Fayetteville, it's all, there are a few bars that are more 40 somethings, but a lot of the bars we bounce. It's kind of what you do there, right? You just go to each bar, bounce around. It's kind of fun. We are usually older than everyone there. I never really felt pervy because I guess that looks colored, but it isn't, huh? Because I'm not there flirting, but you just kind of feel a little uncomfortable. It sucks. Don't get old. I was thinking that very thing. I'll show you the little video. Yeah, I think that Asian chick was just kind of. But then again, there was another dude my age. Maybe he's probably mid-50s, a little older. He kind of looked similar in white beard, kind of look. He looked a little bit more pretty than me, a little more rough. But he's more like clean and looking. He put a little more focus on looking nice. I don't really dress up and try to look nice. He kept coming over and hanging on her and buying her drinks and stuff too, and she was kind of sitting in his lap and doing all, so I'm sure she's just working the drinks is what she's doing. But they seem to know each other. I like the band too. They're just doing 80s covers mostly, like Poison, Motley Crue, and that kind of stuff. It was for a good environment. Carl was generous and said, "Hey, I'll go ahead and buy the drinks tonight. Go ahead and buy what you want," because I was already on like half of my first beer, and he's already starting his fourth. He's like, "Why am I'm driving? I'm already drinking more than you." And I'm like, "Dude, I have a lot of extra cash. These drinks are not cheap here." He's like, "Go ahead and buy. I'll buy." Okay, Boof went from the beer to the. I got 2 Bloody Marys. After that, then I got. I keep thinking that was a rookie. Then I got Lawler. Then I got Whiskey Coke, which I got. They first just gave me. They didn't ask me what whiskey. I normally just tell them, "Give me Well." I like Well better than I do the fancy stuff, and I could tell, like, ugh, what is this whiskey? She said, "Oh, this is Jack Daniels." Like, oh yeah, ugh, give me the cheap stuff next time. But then that Asian girl came up. Hey, Cards fan. She came up and got Crown Royal and some other stuff mixed with it, and I like Crown, so I had her switch. So I got two Crowns. And then it was just, then I got horse feathers or like Moscow Mule. I just don't get the vodka. That's why it's horse feather. It's Kentucky, horse. And so I started doing those. And I drank 3 of them. And then I switched back to the whiskey. And then at that point I had 4 more whiskey and Cokes, but with the McCormick cheap well whiskey. But I didn't realize, and poor Carl's bill, that they weren't giving me single whiskey and Cokes, or give me double whiskey and Cokes. So I think those are $10 a piece. And yet I wasn't. What? Lofton. How did I miss that again? because we were there for so long, I spread them out. I was kind of, oh, Jesus, the very last card. Oh, my God. I spread them out, you know, so I was in pretty good shape at the end. We actually shot pool at the very end of the night, me and him, a few games, and I was on. Boy, I was shooting pretty good. In fact, he's not the most skilled. He's not bad. He was just leaving all his balls around. So it's harder for me. So the games kind of got drawn out because I couldn't win. He's trapping me. Oh, jeez. Oh, the point of that whole story was, of course, midway through the day there, what ended up happening was Luka got traded. Shocking. There you go, Cards fans. Scott, I mean. Jones. Yeah, I don't know. I was shocked. To me, it doesn't help the Lakers in the short term, but I guess for franchise changing, I mean, I don't know. I think, in my opinion, I think Dallas improved the most. But I don't think they won the trade. I think they could have gotten more, right? Of course, but long term for the Lakers, they can build around Luka now because LeBron's getting old and probably not going to be the focus of their offense. And AD, I don't think the Lakers plan to re-sign him, extend him. So, and I don't think that's someone you build around. I think it was an amazing deal for the Lakers, but I think it was. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know if I think. I mean, that's crazy for. I don't know the other league Giants companion, but I don't know how that helps. I don't know enough about. And the Cubs, oversized Penguins. Oof. Like, I don't know how that helps Wemby. I don't know. Don't they already have players like Fox? But, I mean, he's probably... Oh. Padres. Zach. Merrill. Yeah, so that tells me they're giving up on, like, Green and who's, their other top picks that are supposed to be the scorer. I don't know. We'll see. That's interesting. I haven't really analyzed that enough. Oh, I'm thinking Houston. I'm thinking Houston Rock. The Houston. That's what. Yeah, I'm getting. I even knew it was Wemby's team, but I still was thinking. Houston. Well, that's different then. Yeah, you're right. I'm just getting mixed up. The roster's mixed up. Hey, there you go, Penguins. And Mets. And White Sox. And Washington. Oh, this is the card I need for the dang base to complete my set. I keep forgetting to get it. All right. Okay. Do you got the time? Let's do one more of that same format. One super, two biggies. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, no, I did. Smart. I'm wondering if the Pistons are going to be... I think they're going to be trading full... I think there's going to be some trading with the Pistons. I think they're not... I think they're going to try to make the playoffs. But I also think they're going to try to... they're going to try to move their roster. I think they're going to try to make the roster better, a better fit. Zach. Pens, Mom. I love it. I hope your mom's not listening to and hearing all my crazy stories about whatever rabies and Asians lap dancing old men. Oh, here I'll show you the one thing. So I was talking to how many we got here, by the way? Oh, we're full. I'll take it. I was talking to Jade Bird because he's a Dallas fan, remember? So, and I was like, I told him what I was doing. I showed him. Watch this. The band's playing "Every Rose Has a Thorn" by Poison, and I'm like, look at these guys. It's all like you can't really see their ages, but they're all couples in their 50s dancing together. I thought it was like I watched the crowd, and I'm like, oh my God, we're all getting old. At one point, we were just in high school dancing "Every Rose Has a Thorn." Now we're a bunch of old geezers in a bar. No, here's the Bloody Mary that I got. And this is why I was getting them, because it had bacon, pepperoni, jalapeno, pickle, and provolone cheese with a cucumber, or not cucumber, celery and a carrot. God, I wish I just kept drinking them all night. There's me and Carl. And there's Jay and his wife wearing the Dallas jersey at the Pistons game, which they got beat on. But he sent me this. His damn Luka. Look at that. Oh my God, Luka rookie collection. I'm like, are you still a Luka fan? He said, nope, I'm selling it all. Bye-bye. Some money in there. Holy crap. But he sent me this. I don't know if he said he's buying it or not, but he sent me that. National Treasures out of 199. Crazy. I hope he bought it. If he's buying it, he should have made an offer because that probably is going to change price. I assume I would probably jack the price up on it. All right, guys, we are good to roll. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7 again? Aw, Daddy. It's weird, too, the path he took. In my opinion, he probably took the backwards path. But I guess in reality, it doesn't matter. But we went big circle. Oh, man, it was a big-ass circle. I felt bad because we need to get a designated driver so he can keep drinking. It's probably for the best that he didn't because... Wow, the Red Wings won 6 in a row. Go Rings! And I think that means they are in a playoff spot now. It was a lot of fun, though. Just getting out. That's exactly what I needed, man. After working a 50-hour work week, mandatory overtime, with, oh, look at that. Penguins mom. That is a rigged roll. It was just good to get out and just burn energy. I'm so grateful, though, for Carl, because I got to not sip cheap, watery beer. I gave him a bunch of cards, though. I gave him a bunch of 2017 Donruss Optic. I gave him some 2020 update. What he's doing is he's doing what do you call it? Where you go build your set stuff on eBay, and he's a new seller on eBay. He's not even sold for 45 days, so he's only allowed to list 5,000 items. As we were sitting there last night, he got 5 orders, like not just one single card orders, like multi-card orders. He's doing really good. Selling quite a bit. He's learning how to do it, plain white envelope, all that business. He's learning. He's having fun. Yeah, he just likes to build the set, so that's all he's going to do with it is build a set. Oh my gosh. Cards fan, trade your 2 spots. I think he will. I'm not even going to wait. He's usually right on that. Zach. Yeah, I felt bad for Jay. That's tough, man. Who would ever thought Luka would got traded though? And if you're a big I mean, I probably would not have sold my collection of Luka if I had something like that, because I think he's just going to be more valuable in LA. And that Prism rookie is still going to be the premium card, right? Rookie card. Zach, me, oh my God. Eric. Oh, fudge, I forgot. Oops. I even saw that too. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Man, Penguin or Eric got another part. No, he's originally from Michigan, Escanaba. Escanaba. And you're probably even familiar with there's even a movie with whatchamacallit, Moonlight over Escanaba. Crap, I forgot to. What did I do with the other 2 tins? What in the fruit? What in the fruit? This is the hat. He gave me this. I found it finally, the DraftKings hat. Where in the heck? Oh, here they are. Under the table where Ezra sits. I don't know why he's a Dallas fan. Honestly, now that you say that, because he's kind of a Pistons fan, I guess. I mean, in the sense that he probably is because they're home. A lot of people from Escanaba sometimes root for the Packers because they're close to Green Bay, probably 2 hours maybe to Green Bay. I guess I've seen them be Bears fans. I've seen them be the Milwaukee Bucks fan. That's what I was thinking. That's exactly why I didn't think he was going to sell them. Because he's a Luka fan. And that, because I don't think those cards aren't going to change in value, right? I mean, for the negative. I don't think now that he's a Laker, those cards will go down and people aren't going to want them. I think it's the opposite. I think Luka is going to be the focus of the Lakers here in a year or two. And unless he gets hurt or something crazy, if he maintains his stardom, And I think that's why the Mavs traded him. They were worried that his conditioning. I read that they were worried that his conditioning was bad and that he wouldn't stay healthy. And they didn't want to sign him to a max, super max. But I don't think so. I think maybe he was a fan beforehand. That's the sentiment I remember. Maybe Jason Kidd? I don't know. I wish he'd join in tonight. I thought he would. He didn't believe me at first either, even though I screenshot the ESPN tweet and the other majors score app post. He didn't believe it. He said, "No, this isn't real. There's no way that it's a real story." Like he wasn't like in disbelief, not real. He, I think, didn't believe that it was real. And then about an hour later, he's like, Luka got traded. I'm like, I reported that to you an hour ago, yo. Bregman, Tiger, Bregman, Soto, Harper. Oh, damn. Holiday. I think this is a Holiday bet. That's what I think. I am in that mindset. But I think the Dallas was thinking that he's not going to be healthy. Out of 99, Kershaw. By the way, Penguins got the nice Holiday. And now Zach has the Kershaw. I think it's going to come back and bite them in the butt. Penguins. But I actually think, I don't know, the Lakers may do well with it, with the Luka, LeBron teammates, but I really think Kyrie, I think that Dallas has still a pretty good chance of being a good team this year. But who's the center now for the Lakers? I gotta tag this one. Yeah, is that what you think? Trade. Oh. I what? The other pack? What did I do? You put the... Oh, I opened it but didn't go through it. I got it. Okay. Oh, man, I'm not... Oh, let's see where they're at. Let's see where it is. I thought I went through it. Jeez, I'm going senile. Good Lord. Going senile. Dude, I swear I thought I went through the second pack. God, that's crazy sauce. I really don't get that. Verlander. Pages, Lofton. Oh damn. Tolliver. Beaver. Altuve. Perez. Oh. Blue Jays. Penguins. Skeens, finally, Zach. Dominguez. Carter. This should be the... Yeah. Okay, perfect. Right now, let me just make sure I didn't put any of the rookies in the wrong stack. Oh. I guess I was just so excited to get over to this bagel boy. All right. Let's see what our fatty is. Merrill on both. Eric. Companion. And Biggin. I was like, careful, like I... Eric. Man, I'm excited for Series 1, though I don't know a lot of the rookies that I'm excited about. Who's the most exciting rookie for y'all? Skeens. Are there variations on the big ones? I didn't know there was. Oh, we haven't seen a pound puppy in a while. No. Oh, did I pass one of those Nats rookies? I gotta steal someone's Nat rookie. Oh, you're saying it's gotta be the big rookie's gotta be one of the. Okay, yeah, I got it. Woods or what are their name? Oh, this is the card I need. Who's got the Washington Penguins? How many? Oh, God! All this time, how many we pulled? Oops. Nobody cares about that one. I didn't order anything because I wasn't sure by Friday night going to Saturday if they would ship in time to be here, and then the Series 1 will be here. So I didn't want to get stuck with Ginter still or something. But I can still order them if you think it won't matter. Yeah, that's the last one. It just never hit one since we haven't opened much update since, or any of the update we had, I've forgotten it. The only reason I remembered is I was moving. It was over here on the left, or stacking my mail on top of it. Guardian rainbow foil. Well, I didn't see many rainbow foils. Skeens. Alright, now she's just getting to the doctor. Just got to the doctor, or I don't know if got there yet or on the way there. I can't tell exactly, but So Washington's going to be the team that everyone wants then? Oh, hey, that's nice-ish. Luciano Gold. Debut. I like those fonts. Oh, that's a rant. That's a random. I thought it was a Senga team. A team. I love these black gold, or what the heck they're called. This one I can't get apart. Scheme! Zach got both pins. You already have a set of these, Zach? Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of, what did I do with my top set? Fudge me in the butt. Top set complete. Now I just gotta put them in order. The one I had like 6 of them I had to put in there, but there we go. I think I got all the core tops, and I just need Topps Chrome, missing a handful, but I'm not gonna care. I'm happy enough with whatever. Carpenter, Cards Fan, and the shorter, whatever these are called. Cards Fan Fernandez. Yummy, Cards Fan. I'm sure you needed both of those, didn't you? You want baseball, guys? Before we switch to football, do you want to do? We'll do five blasters of 23. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. It is a 4 going to the red. Zach. $890. Since I've been tracking 10 threes, we are at 890. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. 5, not 4. Let me see the numbers. Yeah. Yeah. 23. I think we just did a 23 recently. I gotta go pee though, boys. So I'm gonna line it and go pee. I should go. I'm hurt. My kidneys are kind of hurt. I gotta pee so bad. I don't know why. Here we are. I think we just had done. With tax and PayPal fees, these are roughly like 18 a spot. So I'm just going to go 20 a blaster, 100 or 60. It's going to be the same exact price. I can already know 160. When we hit the 160 mark with 11 spots, it's that line we just dropped. I could the other ones. Oh damn! The other ones weren't quite as with the supers and the just a tad bit. cheaper. So sometimes that's why I do 2 and sometimes I do 3. So I do 3, I'm going way backwards. Okay, so it's going to be the same line, same credit. Jason! Oh man, my kidneys are hurting, floating. I drank a lot last night. A lot more sugar than I probably normally drink. I think alcohol in itself is bad, but then I was drinking. I forgot. I was getting. I was getting. I was getting a freaking whiskey and Coke, and I was getting full flavor Coke. I didn't even think it until the very last one. I'm like, oh, I should have been getting diet. What am I doing? The woman just laughed. I think our bartender was drunk by the end of the night because she was really I came up, ordered a drink, and I said, and that's the conversation. I said, I'll have another whiskey and Coke, just the well. What? I said, well, like the last drink. And then she said something about mixing it with Coke, and I went, huh? You've been mixing with Coke all night, haven't you? Yeah, whiskey and Coke. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm ordering, whiskey with well. I'm like, oh, but I should have been getting diet. Then she walks away to the end of the bar, gets on her phone and starts texting, then goes around and kind of sits in the where the people were sitting. And then I'm like, she was there for about 3 or 4 minutes, and the other bartender walked by and said, hey, I just ordered. She took my order and walked in and sat down. She's like, I'll get it. What did you get? And man, that lady, the other one, makes way stronger drinks. I couldn't find where I was pasting this. All right, give me a minute. I'll put the board up. I got to pee so bad. Okay. I'll take the Lakers. Nobody else wants him. All right. Wouldn't mind getting LeBron, but if somebody wants him, I'll definitely sell him. I'm not gonna mark him yellow. Okay. What the heck? Oh. We've got Cards fan, Jason fan. Oh God, the wrong way. Lakers with credit. All right. Hey, I'm always about selling them. Usually, what I was doing with the basketball is waiting to see what and use my credit at the end or on the filler, that kind of thing. But I did take quite a bit of teams with the credits. So I could get the Spurs, and I got them, but yeah. Boop. This is the box that's going to have the Wemby in it. There can't be 3 whiff, but I just can't imagine that. I just can't imagine that. Oop. Okay. Thank you, Zach and Jason. Thank you, Cardinals fan. Thank you. Really? That's so crazy. Which, by the way, I saw. Oh, I know. You know those little half tin things? Thank you. More. Oh, that's what I was gonna. These. I saw these at one of the Walmarts that had. It was a little bit bigger one though. It was actually probably more like this size, and it had like 6 packs, and it could have any of the Tops, like Tops Chrome, Tops Cosmic, that crap. I've never seen those before. Had to be new. But I think a chance at those packs, and it was like some lesser packs or something else. I don't know. I didn't read it close. I was just shocked that you could get those. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 6, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Oh, have they? Yeah, that's the first time I've seen them in our stores. Random Tops packs. Oh, yeah. I think it just had updated, like whatever the newest Tops packs were, because the one pack, I think it was Tops Finest, was the one that they're saying is the one you're wanting. Oh man, I wish I don't think so. No, not those. Because those are paninis. These are Tops. And those had Prism in them. But like that. But this is like the Tops version. Jason. Yeah. They had the Prism ones. They had the, I bought the optic one, actually. Here's the optic one. I got it for... I'm mailing her a box in a... That's the optic one. She asked me if I could, when I mail her cards, if I could put one sealed box. And I got that one because it was a lunch box with curry on it. She likes curry. Oh. Because that one's not RJ Holdings. That one is Tops. I'm pretty sure. Maybe this is RJ. No. Yeah, these are Panini. I don't think these are RJ Holding ones. Oh, you're right. These are MJ Holdings. Yeah. I always thought these were by Panini. I didn't realize that. Man, they're good. I did not know that. I always thought those were brands. Like, man, Panini needs to be doing that crap. I thought it was RJ Holdings too, so don't. But then again, I can't. I think there must be different reps because the two Walmarts always are loaded. The one's not. The one in Carthage, which is, it's always got different stuff. I think there's like different MJ reps. The one has never got anything. In fact, they reduced their shelf from 8. Well, it was 16 feet, then to 8 feet, and then finally it's 4 feet. The one Walmart the main one where I get my groceries, which I learned is actually farther than the other two. I guess we've been driving the wrong one, but yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I thought our MJ Holdings was making them, and then Panini started seeing, hey, look at this is smart, and I thought they stole that idea because they started getting nicer packaging and. Yeah, I know what you mean on the second one. And I think like they kind of stock Targets and then, but in our area, I think it's all MJ Holding. But I think it's different reps, sales reps, because they stocked it. I mean, literally just 3 miles apart. There's 3 Walmart in a 5-mile radius. 2 of them always have stuff. 1 don't. The one has. Well, they just reduced it. The one had the full 60, actually had a 20-foot section, real big, nice. And then they moved 4 foot of it to like memorabilia, like Chiefs crap. Now that's 8 feet. They've expanded the memorabilia to 8 feet, and they've reduced the cards to 12. And then the one in the other one has barely anything. They reached down to 4. But that's the one I've been finding stuff at. The one they reduced it down to 4. It's like nobody goes there anymore. And so they were stocking them, just not as much. And by 4 feet, that's the Pokemon, Magic, and Sports. That's everything in the one little section. And the other one's got they got the full 8 foot. And then the one out in Carthage, which is like a 25-minute drive, it has the full 20 foot, and it's loaded with the stuff that don't sell. Oh, did I do too many? I was like, you guys got a bonus. I don't know. Yeah, they just cleared out. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They don't actually hold product. And those are all the Walmart we go to now. We used to drive around to all the other ones. I don't drive around anymore. Yes, I probably should sometimes. Yep, she got her shot. Ouchie! Morgan, Jason, do you want to trade spot 9 for these two here? Basically credit. Oh, no, okay. Did I just... All right. I'm really happy she wasn't going to go. I was worried. I was on the phone with her when she got bit too. It was with her own cat. She had, you can get those like little pouches with little, like wet cat snacks. You can kind of they make it so it kind of it has a little thing on the end where you can feed them, hold the package and kind of squeeze it and like slowly like feed it, and they kind of lick it and go crazy. That's what's going on. But it was two cats kind of trying to get at it. And they were like in a spaz, panting like a crate, going crazy over it, and it was, just biting the food, and her thumb was there. But she's got to go back for 3 more shots, I think. Oh, 2 more shots. Oh, man, he's got the... Young. Nice cheater. I love those. Gosh, what are they called? Black gold? Yeah, black gold. Tigers, Jason. Oh. Jason's got something you'll really like. DM me, baby. I talked to Jason on the phone once. Sounded like a Canadian. Whew. Felt like I was back home again. Nino, rainbow foil rookie. Angels. Jason. Oh, Chavez. Purity. Out of $7.99. That looks like a different color for the $7.99s. Oh, that's a nice card right there. Box one. Man, I'm kind of excited for the basketball trade deadline now. I want to see the Pistons deal, or trade for. They've been doing well. I think they're in the bottom spot for a playoff, actually, as of today. Oscar Gonzalez and Cigar, Ramirez, Adams, 299 for Washington. Jason. I think she's playing with those balls. Tins. Cubs, Zach. Some decent color in these. Hear her sliding it or something. Carroll gonna bounce back this year? Be a stud. Pushing his cards up. So these aren't $15 a blaster, or to go back up to sought after? I think so. I think so. I'm in that ball game. He was just too good. No. No. No meow for you. Oh, have they been 15? still 15 is cheap. Show me your goods. Ugh, that's little. Bush rookie, hey, that's nice. He did pretty good last year for the Cubs. I think he's. I mistakenly traded him, and I regret it now in my baseball league. This one? No. Which one are you talking about? Ah, yes, sir. I got a pic to show you, Morgan. I don't know. I'll put the. Ooh, haven't seen many of them. Far out, dude. Gunner, hey there. Hey. There's some decent rookies in this still. Gunner. Michael Bush. And for the Giants, yeah, I don't know if signing Flagellants again is a good. I mean, yeah, I'm excited because he was a good pitcher for us, and hopefully he carries over that magic from the Dodgers. But I don't know if we need another starting pitcher, man. That tells me they're not going to. Mize is getting bumped. Mize is the one getting bumped. You know what tells me? If there's going to be some open pitch. Here's what we got. We know we got Scubby, Cobb, Flagellants now. And what's the other guy that did real good? He's probably number 4. This looks darker. What's his name? Out of $7.99. I can see he's got the little rosy cheeks guy. I can't remember his name. Curly hair, rosy cheeks player. My mind's drawing a blank. So that tells me then there's so many for the 5th starter. Unless you're running 6, the 5th starter spot's going to be tight. A lot of those guys are going to get bumped. They just released Bo Burrows. He did decent too last year as a reliever, but he also was starting. So Burrows being gone, which breaks my heart. I really liked having. I liked him a lot. He was one of the first round pitcher picks that I was collecting back when we started breaking. And then Manning. Oh, Manning, that's one of them. So, and Mize. But that's for number 5 spot. Manning, Mize. Manning, Mize. Oh, God, what's that guy's name? Volpe is going to jump back this year? I mean, this class could really take off if some of these rookies that had down years could bounce. Not Garrett Hill. Garrett Hill's the name I keep popping in my mind, but it's not him. Actually, I'm excited now. Tigers got a solid rotation. Their bullpen was real good last year. They just signed that dumb Yankee guy, which I think that was kind of silly because we cut Bo Burrows, was basically the same guy for half the salary. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Man, I got a lot of sorting. I'm gonna work on shipping before I work on sorting. So, I'm trying to get like Penguins and Mike Z are the two top focus of the sort or the ship. And then I'll sort. Hold on, was I putting these? Good. Good, good. Hey, there we go. Shea. Neither one of these guys are on the team. Pirates gold. I can't even see it very good. Otani, Acuna. Oh, Reese Olson. That's the guy's name, Reese Olson. The rosy cheek guy I'm talking about. He's number 4 for sure. Okay, so this Kenta Maeda, Casey Mize, Job, and Manning will be part of the 5 spot competition. That sucks. Unless they go a 6. Ideally, I would have liked. Cobb is the one I wish they never signed, to be honest. I hate to see Mize and Manning come out of the bullpen, or worse, be on another team. I really hope Kershaw signs back with the Dodgers. I forgot about Job even. I could see Job being the bullpen a little bit more than Mize or Manning. But if they, it's going to be on who has a good spring, you know what I mean? And if Mize, Manning struggle, they're going to the bullpen or they're getting cut or traded. And that sucks to me. I still think Manning's got, and Mize still got good potential. I'm almost certain Maeda's not going to make. Brian, we do all sports. Just baseball is the focus generally. Luca? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I think it's crazy that they traded somebody like that to the Lakers. Honestly think AD is going to help them with the playoff push this year. Long term, I think it's going to be the Yankees will obviously benefit from the Luca side of it, but I mean, if it'll help them this Lakers, I don't know if it makes them any. I don't know if it makes the Lakers the greatest. I think they got to trade for more pieces to make them have any real advantage this year. But they got a top 5 player. Shoot, probably got a top 3 player. Depends on how you look at it. Oh, I mean Lakers. Did I say Lakers or Yankees? Not Lakers. I meant Lakers, not Yankees. I'm touching baseball and my brain's thinking they're pretty much the same. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. But I don't know if it hurts the Dallas as much. I think AD fits in with Kyrie and their other pieces, and I think it'll help in the short term. I don't think they make that trade if their other center didn't get hurt, though. Now, I think Luka's card value is going to skyrocket, being on the Lakers. Especially if he comes back and just jives well with LeBron and they start winning and it's hot action. You know, I think you're going to see his rookie stuff just be crazy valuable. Nice. Cubbies. Shine in my life. Oh, Wander, you dirty dog, you. Cubbies again. I don't know if it's going to do much with AD's card value. I don't know. I think his card value is at its peak right now anyways, so unless he goes to Dallas and him and Kyrie find some kind of playoff magic and jive well together and they win a championship together, then I think AD's cards will go up. But otherwise, collecting wise, I don't think it's going to do much. I mean, initially maybe there might be a run for AD stuff. Guys like, you know, Jay, who's a Dallas fan, who looks like he's going to be buying some of the top end rookies. That might drive the price up initially, but probably won't have long term. Rays. Someone. Really, Baez is the thorn in the side. Thought Baez and Maeda, I think, are the two contracts right now that are just. I think Bregman. They should sign Bregman. Once, I just my opinion. Move Colt. I see that I actually signing Bregman is another like signing Flagellants, right? You sign Flagellants, you're bumping some of the other top-tier prospects like Wise and Manning into the bullpen, if kept. If you sign Bregman, that moves Colt Keith to first and Torque without a definite spot to play. Which I think they've already are going to do that with the Gleyber Torres signing. So, in reality, signing Bregman's even going to make it harder for Torque to get at bats. At least they could try to squeeze him in with DH, first base kind of rotational thing. I just don't think we should give up on Torque and Mize and Manning just yet. I don't know. I think we need to be building good defenses and offenses around them and let them strive with a full rebuild and full force. I think without COVID and all these other kind of wanky years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 going to the Reds. Jason. Good night, Cards fan. You want to jump to football now? Or do you want to do another 5 lasters? Did I open 6? Uh-oh. Oh. I put it in her box. I put it in her box just to get an idea of the weight. The ship to the Philippines is not cheap. Boy, boy. Here's the line. Cubs. Eric, are you using all your credit on the Lakers? Meaning, are you... You're not... Oh, shoot. Splitting it up for baseball and basketball. You're going to use it all in basketball. Then if that's yes, then 5 left. Oh, I thought one was basketball and one was choice. Five blasters of 23 update again. And then all it will do, I have 4 blasters of prison football. Finn's mom got it going on. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I'm dizzy, man. This is the only baseball we got left. Well, we got 2 boxes of Triple E still, but there's 4 left, or I've got 2, so 4, 5, or 6 spots. Four left, guys. It's the 23 update. I assume we kind of got less people interested in the football, so this would be our only chance to break something. Football would be about the same price, of course, for 2 blasters of Prism. Maybe 1 less spot with 10 spots with 1 less credit. I probably would drop the White Z credit. Zach, oh, I thought you already dropped. Oh, that was never mind. You just asked earlier what was the product. I thought you had dropped at that point. One left. 1, 2, or 3 left, depending on if you want more than 1 spot. I got 2. Zach, or I mean Jason. Oh gosh, I think we're full, Eric. I guess. Oh wait, no, we're not. Yeah, we are. Jason, Eric, you want one of Jason's? If so, which one do you want to give him? Well, technically, the last one, so if he's claiming 3, this would be the last one. Second, this would be the last one when it fills up into mine. Right. But I was giving him the choice of which one he's giving up, since technically they're all his. Dice of new. 9. 1, 2, 3. Was it 9? I already forgot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eric on top. Oh, that would have been hilarious. But you gave up the right one. Penn's mom with the snake and Morgan with the snake. Oh, he said doesn't matter. I missed the doesn't matter. Got it. I didn't see that. Jason's mom got it going 1. Zach 2. Peng wins. Thank you. No Cards fan. You were hitting some sexy Cardinals. I betcha. Zach, let me start opening this. Oh, Daddy. I don't work. I think I don't work overtime. I guess I should check. I don't. I'm back to working the 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. I was working 10 to 8, 1 extra hour. Man, that was killer. That 1 extra hour just not only the extra hour at the start, but they moved it so I work later. So it's doubly messing me up. Okay, so he's trading his Cosmic Choice $20 credit and his 2 bottom spots for lot 9. Wow! I'll take that. No. Jason. Yeah, to mail 5-pound box to the Philippines can be anywhere from $45 to $100. The only reason that's I found a cheaper site that mails some other company that'll mail it through. You got to drop it off the UPS store, but it's $45 there even for 5 pounds. The Lakers were gone. Eric just took them with it. He bought them off of me. So Bird Auto and the oh, you mean the Celtics? My hair's short and the hat. Yeah. It's gonna be a LeBron auto is what's coming. Unless you do you want me to put I said unless you want me to put her name with the part. Yeah, dude, I'll cry. I'll cry. I'll cry so hard. I'm crying already thinking about it. Oh my god! Oh, that's kind of cool. Penguins. Getting all kinds of ink here lately. Wow. I mean, there's always chances, even in retail like this, to get boomers, you know. And we tend to pull some decent parallels and rookie variation, rookie color. It's not always a bust. Man, I'm watching TikTok, man. These guys are breaking like, you know, they're not breaking hobby, they're breaking retail. And they're selling and they're marking up crazy. And they're always, man, I'm watching those TikTok breaks, man, they're pulling fire in them. I'm like, God, like one dude just pulled a silver Caleb Williams. And I hate, they're over like dramatic, like, Neato. Is that two Neatos? Oh. Carroll. Strasburg, rest in peace, career. Oh my God, that's a sexy card. I mean, offensively, Tigers, green is a star. I think they're star. Then you got Torres at second. Shortstop, I guess Baez, and who was the other one we're having at shortstop? Oh, I'm drawing a blank now. We don't sign Bregman, then it's going to be Young and Colt Keith at first, Young at third, mixed with that other dude? I can't remember his name now. There's McKinstry and Yearling. What's his name? Not Yearling, but. And then we got Parker Meadows in the center. Carpenter. I think Carpenter's probably could easily be the second best offensive player. Catcher, I love Rogers, so I don't know. I think he's good. And then Dillard. Torque, 30 home run power not very long ago, and he was even positive WAR last year. Oh, Torque, yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. He's not, and especially if they sign Bregman, then that's what I was saying earlier. Maybe you weren't listening. If they sign Bregman, then that's kicking Young back to the minors. And Torque, nowhere. Oh, all right, Penguins. But there's no real studs, right? There's only like one or two 4-WAR players or more on the team, I think we got Carpenter's a 4-WAR. Green, of course. McKinstry, he's probably going to be odd man out as well. The idea is if they sign Bregman, I bet you they're going to trade Torque. That's the thing. Or I don't think they can send him back to the minors. Maybe he does have another option. I don't know. I can't remember. Who's their short? There's another shortstop that's I'm forgetting. Yeah, there's that Garrett Hill guy. I don't think he's there. There's no, who's their fourth outfielder? I'm missing someone. Oh, Trey Sweeney. That's who was playing a lot of short at the end of the year. They got four. That's who they got back for the Flagellants when they traded him to the Dodgers. He was great defensively, but offensively, he no better than Torque. Oh, Kriegler, yeah, that's yeah. Kriegler probably goes back to the minors. I think he's got options. And he was hit. I think he led the minors in homers that one year. Was it him or was that no? It's Carpenter. Never mind. Yeah, Carpenter. I really love Carpenter. Yeah, Sweeney was the Yankees that went to the Dodgers. Yeah, that guy. And he did pretty decent. I mean, he was a positive WAR guy for this short time, but he struggled with offense. I think even all the way. That's why he was not staying on the top. But that's not the guy I'm thinking of, too, Kriegler. There's someone else. He was hurt last year most of the time, so didn't come into play a whole lot. Uh-oh. Penn's mom and Penguins. You guys can fight over that when you get home. Yeah, Kriegler did pretty. He had some power in the National League, in the minor leagues, I mean. Looked good. I just don't know if he had much playing time. There's still someone else. I'm not. Oh, Ibanez. Yes, I forgot about Ibanez. Ibanez, I think, is just third mostly. Third. And he does a little roving a bit. And he actually did pretty decent. The best WAR was, of course, the second best WAR was a guy I haven't even named yet. Not Sterling, but what's his name? I'm drawing a blank on his name there. He's another utility type player, though. Yeah, Baez I'm not even counting as a starter. There's someone else. I'm drawing a blank on. That's who. It was Ibanez and this other dude. Hold on, I'll tell you. Right there. Sweeney, Jace Young. Oh, Matt Verling. Verling. He's the other one. Verling probably had yeah, he had 3 WAR. So the best WAR on the team, I believe, if I remember, was Riley Green, Carpenter, Verling for the bats. But Verling was all over. He played like a third base and outfield. That's right. And Ibanez was out the same thing. They're kind of like the utilities of it. What? I've never seen this. Though Verling's natural position is third base. That's where when we got him from the Phillies. But the Phillies had like they had a bunch of third basemen. So that's why they traded him. Is this special? I don't ever remember this insert, ever. Yeah, Verlaine played mostly third last year, then close second to right field. But I don't think he'll be touching the outfield this year with Parker Meadows, Green. When Green was hurt, I think that's what moved him out there. Oh, damn. That's a short print? All right. Let's put a dick on this bad dog. All right, all right, all right, all right. We got you. We got you. Oh, can it get any better than that? I hope Penn's mom wasn't watching that. Yeah, there's a few guys that were losing, like Badu, he's going to be gone. Vlade, man, I liked Vlade, but he's probably gone. Oh. Wenzel Perez, too. I think Perez will be the fourth outfielder. But he also probably has minor league options. I forgot about Wenzel Perez. If Bregman gets signed. Ha! Yeah, I see the shortstop being Baez and Sweeney. I think Sweeney will get most of the starts, defensive, maybe some platoon starts for Baez, but I think Sweeney gets that call. Yeah, at one point they were predicting Santander to go to the Tigers. That's whose rumor thing I clicked into to get the lineup, because they're. This one's 92. Boy, that would have been a nice signing. But do they have? Yeah, see, that was before they even signed Torres. One thing they could do is play Gleyber Torres at short and Keith at second and Torque at first. That's something that could legitimately happen. Not every day, but to get Torque into the lineup. And Ibanez, I think, was more of utility. I think he played short, 20 innings in the outfield, 95 innings at first, 97 innings at third. Yeah, so, and then second. So second was probably his main. But that was just out of necessity. I think third is kind of where he played before a lot with the Tigers. Oh, second. Yeah. But third is what he played with Texas. That's what I thought when he was with Texas. He was just in second for the necessity of it. We didn't have a. Then Colt Keith came up and pushed him over. He was more of a utility. Ibanez. I liked him. He's got power. He hit for decent. I mean, he wasn't bad at all. I really did like him. He was a 1.5 year WAR, so better than even Torque was like a half a point above. You know, he still had a positive WAR even with a crappy ass season. I'm not real terribly excited about Gleyber Torres. I wish they would have just signed Bregman with that money and not giving up on Torque. Keep him at first. Keep Colt Keith at second. Baez Sweeney at short. Bregman at third. Outfield with Wenzel Perez is the fourth. Green in right. Parker in center. Oh, then there's I forgot about Justin Henry Malloy, too. I don't... Yeah, I think he's gone. If he's not already, I don't think he's making the team. He's an Anthony, maybe a Tony. What? Or am I behind here? Shatani. Oh. Ow! Yeah, I'm Green had 5 points. Oh, Parker's Metal had 2.2 WAR. That was fourth best WAR. Who's the what? Who are we talking about? 20, Anthony? What? Santander? Whatever. I'm actually quite surprised they signed Flagellants, just because that my gut tells me they're giving up on. Oh, that's nice. Bobby Miller, Dodgers, $9.99 on the Bregman, or they're forcing Bregman to choose their offer. You know, like I think honestly, I think Bregman's either go to Seattle or the Cubs. That's my guess. Or back, honestly, even back to stinking Houston's probably going to be it. You know, that's probably, if he doesn't sign with Astros, that is, I guess, that's the way he should do it. On a $4.99. Yeah, Toronto could make sense. I don't know. Well, they are opening their payroll, I guess, it looks like, so. Didn't they just sign? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, all right. He's outfielder. I forgot. I was thinking Santander was first, and then I'm like, what are they gonna do with Homeboy? Yeah, but weren't they tied to some of the first base? But they are also talking about there was a lot of rumors of them trading him too, Viladi. Guardians rookie foil Trout and who's that? Chapman. Oh hey, Chapman. Where did he end up? Where's he playing now? Forget. Giants. Zach and Zach. Oh yeah, Alonzo. That's right. You think he could still play third? Acuna, Harris. I think Bregman was like 4.5 or in that range of WAR. Wouldn't hurt the Tigers. I know that. I don't know. Well, right, for sure, he's worth more, but not if he's negative defensive value. Then I mean, hurt. If he's defensively at least breaking even. Then that would be a good. Like Torque. Torque, you started at third, right? I'm surprised they wouldn't even explore trying him at third. He's still kind of fit, athletic. He's not like some of the other first basemen that Prince Fielder or whatever that. Oh no, not Prince. Miggy, who started at third and went to first. Miggy got too chubby. Yeah, I don't. I think they tried Miggy back at third for a few games even. Right, and I think that's part of the problem. He got chubby. He didn't have any range, and his arm wasn't there anymore. Right, so that didn't last long. I remember that. That's funny. Well, that's nice. See, Torque, I think, has. I don't remember his limitation, but I think it was just defensive, right? He just not. I think his arm was fine. And that's probably going to be Vlad's problem, is range, right? Just the the mobility to get there. But man, there was, look at Panda, or what the heck his name was. He did fine at third for a long time, even in his late 30s. So it's possible. Where is Ramirez now? He's still with Indians? I thought they might have traded him. I'm thinking of someone else. Oh, Naylor. I think the best... I don't know. I think the best option would be for the Tigers to sign Bregman, but I'm not horribly heartbroken if they don't. I want Torque to get a chance. I think he's still, he was pretty dang good in 23. Not superstar, but he definitely had a decent... Actually, he only had .8 WAR versus .3 this year. He had 31 homers, and it just had some power, but yeah. That's funny. I didn't realize it was that much of a difference. Yeah, pumpkin. Downs. All right, done. No boom booms. We got an auto though, right? That's just cool. And a super short print there. Boom. Well, guys, I think that is a good. Let's put the board up and see what we got here. Okay. Penguins took Bucks, Hawks, Pacers. All right. I just got to get my teams. I was wanting to get another team for her. Here, I'll put her name even. That's all the credit. Now, I assume we don't have enough to do the football, so I'll save that football blasters for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't actually have anything coming. I don't think I can get it in time. Eric, what? Yeah, that's a special Eric. That's the San Antonio Spurs winning Eric. You want me to change it back? I would just mess it. Why do I put... Oh, is your name not Eric? Did you get a new name? I thought your name was Eric H. 3562345. I just noticed that it's not Eric H. Yeah, so all this time, maybe it's just because that isn't, you know, I probably just, I literally thought this whole time it was Eric H in the numbers all these years. In fact, just now, I've never read your full, like, oh, so at some point I must have just added the H to differentiate you from a different Eric, I think. But, so I think around the time you were buying, there was you and another Eric. I think he's been gone so long I don't have his box even anywhere near us. No, I think it was because there was the two Erics. I was just doing the difference. But the reason I don't go Eric space H is because I thought it was Eric H in the numbers all this time until just now. I always saw it that way in my mind. I remember the other Eric too, and I think his was an Eric name with numbers as well. But he didn't. I think he spelled Eric with a K. CK. Yeah, I can't find him. Well, I'm gonna go. Well, I guess I might go to bed yet. I'm gonna finish getting some shipping done. I got to. Oh, man, I'm tired. I'm tired though. See you guys Wednesday. Good night. Thanks for everyone having some fun tonight. Appreciate y'all.